President Biden signing an executive order today that boosts U.S. biotech production. The goals listed include growing biomanufacturing, expanding the market for bio-based products, and increasing R&D. This is the biotech ETF. IBB has gained 16% over the last 3 months. For more on what this could mean for the space, let's bring in Oppenheimer's Jared Holz. He's the firm's healthcare sector specialist. Jared, always good to see you.
You too. Thank you.
When you heard the announcement and you heard what it's supposed to boost, this initiative, which stocks did you think of immediately?
Well, I kind of turned to the life sciences and diagnostic space first, just given their involvement with bioproduction, bioprocessing, some of the things that the initiative looks to kind of meet, at least initially. So TMO, Danaher, Agilent, that kind of grouping of stocks, the large life science tool space, I thought would probably be the one that investors would look to first, and then maybe secondarily pharma and biotech is kind of a derivative.
How do you think about what a boost to these particular subsectors of biotech means? I mean, do you think it's in the form of a tax break, of a one-time grant? I'm just wondering, because if they're manufacturing or if their facilities are overseas, this could actually be inflationary for them, and so a cost to them ultimately.
Right. I think what the administration is trying to do is bring some of this business back to the U.S. Now, most of the biotech industry is actually based here, the majority. Pharma obviously has, a big presence internationally, Europe and Asia. But I think what this is trying to do is trying to bring jobs back, obviously. And it's just trying to, I think, meet some of the demand that's here. Like there are a lot of personnel here that can probably benefit from more of the work being done in the U.S. So we'll see, but it's very unclear right now from the plan that we've seen, whether this is going to be a one-time or a tax grant. The money in terms of like how it's been earmarked is not very clear as of yet.
Jared, it's Tim. So big pictures, you look at the sector, big week last week for Regeneron in their Eylea drug, and at least the cash flow generation coming out of the sector, and really the balance sheets across some of the biggest cap biotech companies out there. So do you like those companies here? At times, people have been concerned that a lot of these companies are one bad acquisition because of pipeline issues, et cetera. And in fact, they've actually pushed back on them. It seems like this chart can go higher. It seems like these companies in this environment really are best of breed.
Yeah, Tim, I think Regeneron, a very nice move on the back of the Eylea data last week. The entire category has felt better. IBB and the XBI have both, had a pretty good 2 to 3 month run after going below the depths we thought would even be possible at the beginning of the year. So I think when you kind of pair up Regeneron and you look at some of the other data that's come out of the space, Alnylam, Karuna, you've had some like pretty big or high profile clinical data sets that have all lined up pretty well. And I think in totality, that's been a major boost for the space and what investors are kind of relying on if they're putting money to work here to continue.
Jared, good to see you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jared Holz. Courtney, you like biotech?
I do, actually. I think this is what the environment right now, where these are going to have companies that generally have good cash flow. They have really good pricing power, too, and that's exactly what you want in this kind of like slowing growth rate environment right now. And so I think these are the exact kind of companies you want to be in.
Guy.
Amgen got whacked today on the Bristol-Myers news about their plaque psoriasis drug, which competes with Amgen's drug. But I think it's too much. I think people sort of sold first, asked questions later. I think they will rue the day they did that. So I think this sell-off in Amgen's an opportunity. Tim nailed Regeneron. I mean, that stock went from 550 to 7 and change, pulled back a bit. But to me, Amgen sticks out on valuation.
Yeah, I'd like Regeneron here, but I think the market's had a really big move there. Back to Gilead. I mean, I think, again, you have a case where some of these companies who are building at least a portfolio in their case in the cancer drugs are very exciting. And I think people are just worried about the cash piles here. But I think those are the things you should be chasing here.